Namo Shakyamuni Buddha.
Okay. Aaron, keep the camera on, please. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead, Queen. Next one, please, Queen. I'm sorry, this one, Queen. This one. Read the
Homage to the enlightened Buddha, perfect in wisdom and compassion. Homage to the noble Dhamma, the universal law the Buddha taught. Homage to the holy Sangha, the protectors of the noble Dhamma. To this triple gem I go for refuge. May the triple gem bless and protect me and my loved ones tonight. May we be free from harm and danger. May we overcome our difficulties. May we always meet with success. May we be blessed with good health, strength, peace, and happiness. May my parents, brothers and sisters, teachers, friends, and relatives be well and happy. May they be free from harm and danger. If they are faced with harm and danger, I wish that they overcome their anxieties quickly if they are faced with ill health.
Okay, finish all.
I wish that they regain good health soon. May the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha bless and protect them. Protect me and my loved ones tonight, O blessed one. Keep us away from harm and danger. Let our sleep be peaceful, so that we awake in the morning refreshed in body and mind.
Okay, Aaron, please.
If I stray from the true path, may I ever do so again. If I've carelessly heard some today by word or deed, may be more mindful than next time. O Buddha, the Enlightened One, help me to set my heart right. May my actions reflect the love and compassion. I should strive to cleanse my heart from me and in being live in harmony with all people. I should be close to the Dhamma and good as well in difficult times. And should the moment come for me to leave the world, I should do so without fear of it, because I leave the world a better person than when I came into.
Okay, Johnson, please.
Whatever wrong someone may do to me, may I be compassionate and forgive and bear no hatred in my heart. I shall bear in mind to be grateful for the acts of love and consideration shown to me, no matter how small they appear to be. For those I love and those who love me, may this life be a blessing and a source of happiness to all beings. Namo Buddhaya.
Finish.
I would like to share the merits I have gathered today as well as in the past of the Devas. May they rejoice in these merits and keep an eye on me and my loved ones tonight. My loved ones. I would also like to transfer these merits to my departed relatives and friends. Wherever they are, may they be free from suffering and be happy.
Okay. Queen. Next one, Queen.
Do I start with Siddhartha?
Yeah.
Siddhartha handed Rahula back to Yasodhara. He went outside and sat alone in the garden until the evening shadows fell. A servant came looking for him. Your Highness, the queen asked me to find you. Your royal father has come to visit. Siddhartha went back inside. The palace torches had all been lit and flickered brightly.
What's about? Remember what's about him? About Rahula? Who is that?
I don't remember that part.
Aaron, can you help? Who is Rahula?
Isn't it his son?
Yes. And what happened? What about his son?
I don't know. He's just like surprised or just shocked or something. Like that's his son.
No, I mean that what happened with his son.
He died.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Johnson, remember what we read last time? Remember this?
No, I tell you, I don't remember.
So his wife gave birth to a child, right? His name was Rahula, right? So is Siddhartha happy or no?
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Remember that happened?
Siddhartha was like happy, but at the same time he was really worried about what would happen later on.
So let's say in the future you will have a baby. You enjoy or what?
I would probably be happy and worried at the same time.
Why? Why happy and worried at the same time? Why is that?
Because happy because I now have a kid, and then worry because of their safety and how their future is going to be.
Well, you, Aaron, what do you think? You rather to be happy and worry, or to be free of them?
Be happy and worried or be free of them?
Yeah, what do you think? Like your baby at home.
Oh, I think being free would be better.
Why is that? Why it's good to be free?
Because there's no need.
Which
There's
one? Which one has more weight? Happiness or worriness? When some people have the child, which one has more weight?
worriness,
Why is that?
because it's like you're handling a life.
Quyên, what do you think, Quyên?
What I would feel like?
Let's say in the future you have your baby, and definitely when you have baby you will be happy, but at the same time you have to be worried about them. So you prefer to have happiness and worriness go hand in hand, or be free of them?
Happiness and worriedness.
Really? Why is that?
I would be happy that I have a kid, but I would be worried about their future.
Which one is more heavy? Happiness or worriness?
Worriedness?
Really? Johnson, what do you think, Johnson? Which one has more weight? Happiness or worriness?
Happiness.
You sure? Look at your babies at home now. Which one? Your parents enjoy, or the parents worry more about them, or what? What do you think? Look at them. Look at your parents. It's not stranger. Look at them. They have more worry about your sibling, or they enjoy, or they have happy for them.
I guess they have more. They have more worry. They have more worry.
Why is that?
Because, like I said before, worry about future, worry about safety, worry if they get sick. Since this COVID too still around, worry about them getting COVID. Worry about them studying and learning, all that.
And you're on the way too. So you want to be free from those, and you still jump into that net? What do you think?
I don't feel like I can escape that mess tie. I'm always gonna be.
Aaron, can you explain him? Can you explain for him? Does he have a choice, or he has no choice? Aaron.
When he has a kid?
Yeah. Does he have choice to be happy at the same time to be worried, or be free of them? Does he have any choice or no?
No.
Really?
No choice, right?
How about you?
Wait, what were you asking?
I mean that. Okay, now you guys free, right? You guys don't have any baby, right? So you're free from happiness or from worries about your future baby. But in future, if you have that, so I mean that, do you have a choice, Aaron?
We have the choice to be free.
Yes or no?
Yeah, we do have the choice.
Why is that?
Because we're responsible for what we do in the path we take.
Explain to Johnson why he say he doesn't have a choice, but now you say you have a choice. Explain to him, Aaron.
Because my actions, my life.
And what else? What else?
I don't know. I think that's it, right?
Johnson, you recognize that you have a choice or no? No choice.
I feel like I have no choice.
Why? Why did you change your mind now?
I mean, the first time I said I had no choice too, so I'm not. I don't know. I just think like in the future, like even though like until the day I pass away, they're be my responsibility, and as long as they're my responsibility, I'm still gonna, have worries.
All right, go ahead. Aaron, please. Yeah.
Yosadara quickly regained her strength and soon was able to return to her work while also spending much time with baby Rahula. One spring day, at Queen Gautami's insistence, Chana drove Siddhartha and Yosadara out into the countryside for an outing. They brought Rahula along and a young servant girl named Ratna to help care for him.
Okay, summarize, please.
Siddhartha, his wife, was able to get back on her feet, and she spent a lot of time with her baby Rahula, their baby. And one spring day, the queen insisted they should go out, and then and they brought the baby along. And this servant girl named Ratna, came
So-
along to help care for the baby.
Aaron, you know the meaning of Rahula?
No, I forgot. I forgot the meaning.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. What's mean? Remember?
wait. Oh, I forgot it. It just came
Remember?
back.
Johnson, remember the meaning of Rahula? Queen, remember?
No.
Okay, that's mean the rope. The rope that tied.
Oh yeah, the rope.
Remember that? Tied it down. That's why he named him Rahula as a rope. But that tied him down emotionally, right? But he didn't let that rope tie him down. Johnson, you see that, Johnson? You recognize that you have a choice, right? So if you have a choice, which one do you prefer? Johnson, be free or be worried?
Be free.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right, go ahead, Johnson.
Birds.
No, pleasant.
Pleasant sunlight streamed down upon tender green leaves. Birds sang on the blossoming ashok and rose apple trees. Chana let the horses trot at a leisurely pace. Country folk, recognizing Siddhartha and Yasodhara, stood and waved in greeting. When they approached the banks of Benganga River, Chana pulled on the reins and brought the carriage to a sudden halt. Blocking the road before them was a man who had collapsed. His arms and legs were pulled in towards his chest, and his whole body shook. Moans escaped from his half-open mouth. Siddhartha jumped down, followed by Chana. The man lying in the road looked less than 30 years old. Siddhartha picked up and said to Chana, It looks as though he comes down with a bad flu. Don't you think? Let's massage him and see if it helps."
Okay, what's that? What's it about?
Him and his wife was riding back to I think or riding in like somewhere, and then they see a guy like in front of them, and he collapsed and like he starts moaning, and then Chana jumps down and checks on him, and then he was like really sick with the flu. So then they decided to see if a massage would help.
Okay. So you got COVID last time, right?
I never had.
You never?
No.
Wow, you're so strong. Aaron, can you describe how COVID got you and how was that, Aaron?
Oh, it was like an ice skate rink, and then we got the variant, the Delta variant. And,
What's that?
I got the Delta variant.
Can you explain one more time? Oh, Queen, did you get COVID last time, Queen?
Yeah.
Can you explain? Is that enjoyable or is it terrible?
It wasn't that bad. I didn't have any symptoms.
Really? Can you explain? You enjoy that kind of sickness or it's terrible?
I didn't enjoy it.
What happened then? Can you explain what happened?
I just got more sleepy.
Huh?
I got more sleepy.
More sleepy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, Johnson, you're so strong, right? You didn't have anything, right, Johnson?
Yeah, I never got the COVID.
How about your babies? They got that or no?
They never.
Really? Wow, that's really strong. Aaron, are you there, Aaron? We wait for you, Aaron, to tell. Hmm. So, Queen, can you tell one more time? So you got more sleepy, and that's all?
Yeah.
You lost your appetite, or you still have the appetite? Or
I didn't lose my appetite.
You were tired?
I was just tired.
That's all? What
Yeah.
else? What kind of symptom did you have?
I'm not sure. I didn't feel any symptoms.
Okay, what else? You have headache?
No.
Stomach ache?
No,
No pain around the body?
I don't think so.
Wow, you're so strong then. Okay. All right. Let's wait for Aaron to come back so that he can stay. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Queen. Read the next one, please, Queen.
Janice shook his head, Your Highness. These aren't the symptoms of a bad flu. I'm afraid he's contracted something far worse. This is a disease for which there is no known cure. Are you sure? Said Harta gazed at the man. Couldn't we take him to the royal physician? Your Highness, even the royal physician can't cure this disease. I've heard this disease is highly infectious. If we take him in our carriage, he might infect your wife and son, and even yourself. Please, Your Highness, for your own safety, let go of his hand.
Okay, what happened?
Who got sick again? He got sick, but it was like a disease that haven't found a cure yet.
And why China say that he need to stay away from that man? Why is that?
It might infect his wife and son and even himself.
Okay. So remember how did you got the COVID? Is it from your family members or from the school, from somewhere else?
I think it was from the mall.
From the
during
mall?
winter break.
From the mall?
Yeah, during winter break.
Oh, during this winter break, and you went there with your mom?
No, I went with cousins, but they didn't catch it.
Who is that?
I went with cousins.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, and her cousins from France, Paris. Yeah.
Oh, so.
But they didn't catch it. Only I did.
Oh, they didn't get that, but you got that?
Yeah.
Wow, you're so lucky then. You know how you got that? You got that because you talk to them, you shake their hand, or what?
I'm not sure.
You're sure? Okay, go ahead, Johnson. Yeah.
But Siddhartha did not release the man's hand. He looked at it and then at his own. Siddhartha had always enjoyed good health, but now looking at the dying man, no older than himself, all he had taken for granted suddenly vanished. From the riverbank came cries of mourning. He looked up to see a funeral taking place. There was the funeral pyre, the sound of chanting intertwined with the grief-stricken cries and the crackling of fire as the funeral pyre was lit.
Okay, summarize what's about.
Siddhartha did not release the man's hand, and then he everything that he had taken for granted suddenly vanished. After that, he saw a funeral taking place at a riverbank, and it was like crackling on fire.
So during that COVID-19, you wear the mask all the times. You didn't shake people's hand, right? That's why you didn't get that, right, Johnson?
I wore a mask all the time, but I did shake people's hands.
Really? But you're so strong, right?
I think I got lucky.
Aaron, can you explain to them how you got the COVID-19 and how you deal with that?
Oh,
How
I
you
got it
respond?
because I was out with people at ice skating rink, and I guess in the air, like the air was more cap or the air was like in a smaller space, where it was only in an enclosed space, and the air was like more thicker and cold. So I
So
guess
during
it's
that time, how many people got that in your group, right? Right?
a good amount of people got like sick. I don't know how many specifically, but people did get sick.
And what
Yes.
happened then? What happened during that day? During those days, what happened to you?
Um, it's because I had the variant, so it was less severe, but it was more contagious. But so I just had like cold symptoms. Like I couldn't taste, and I was like my nose was running and such. That's it. And got a cough, and I had a cough.
And you scared?
Scared? No. Why would I be scared?
Really? And
Scared of giving it to others.
how did you you deal with that little virus, COVID-19 virus? How could you deal with them?
Stay quarantined. That's it,
Really?
and just keep myself the healthiest I can, most healthy I can,
So that
to recover faster.
enjoyable? Is that enjoyable or terrible?
It's not enjoyable
Why is that?
because it's because like your body's weaker and you couldn't really could go anywhere, do anything.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
So Johnson, during those days, right? During those times, your mom didn't let you come to get the COVID-19 from Aaron, right? Right, Johnson?
Yeah, she didn't let me go to the temple at all.
Yeah. So she didn't allow you to get the COVID-19 virus from Aaron, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair or unfair?
I don't know, Tai. Maybe my mom was just trying to protect me from the COVID-19. I guess it's kind of fair a little. I don't know.
Really? But you let your body have the COVID-19 and you didn't. Is that
Well,
fair?
I mean, I didn't let him have it. He went to the ice skating rink. If I went, I that day I tried to go too, but
Oh,
then
you
my
did?
mom stopped. Yeah, my mom stopped me. So I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay. All right. So that's fair for you, right? And just let him to enjoy the COVID-19, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. That's nice. Okay. Oh, go ahead, Queen. Next one, Queen.
Where do I start?
Right here. Look at that again.
Looking again at the man, Siddhartha saw that he had stopped breathing. His glassy, his glassy eyes stared upwards. Siddhartha released his hands and quietly closed the eyes. When Siddhartha stood up, Yashodhara was standing close behind him. How long she had been there, he did not know.
Okay, what's about?
Siddhartha probably died.
No. He
Oh,
didn't
oh,
die. He saw that
oh.
the one he hold a hand. Stop.
Siddhartha looked at the man who probably died,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So he released himself from the man, and I don't know.
What else? His wife to stand behind him, right?
Yeah, and he didn't know how long she was standing there.
Okay. Have you ever seen any dead people before, Queen?
Yeah.
You hold their hand before?
No.
Okay. About Johnson, have you seen someone die before?
Not in real life.
Not real life, just on the video clip. About Johnson, it's Aaron. You seen them in person?
A dead person?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
You hold their hand?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't think they allowed me to, but I saw like their faces like white.
Okay. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome back. Can you tell Victor and Carrie, please? Sabrina?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Aaron, please.
She spoke softly. Please, my husband, go and wash your hands in the river. Chana, you do the same. Then we'll drive into the next village and notify the authorities so they can take care of the body.
Okay, so what happened if you touch someone? What happened then, Aaron? Summarize what's that?
What happened?
What happened?
Just told him to wash his hands.
Why?
Like it's like that's a dead body, you know, that should be dirty, nasty.
So in the past, they didn't have any type of what do you call the wash, what do you call it? The jelly, right? The jelly to wash the hand, right? In the past, they didn't have, right?
Gel, hand gel.
Yeah, to wash the hand.
No, they just have water. That's it.
Have water.
Only water.
All right, Sabrina, are you ready to read? Sabrina?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn on the cam, please, Sabrina. Yeah, afterward here.
Afterwards, no one had the heart to continue their spring outing. Siddhartha asked Chana to turn around, and on the way back, no one spoke a word. That night, Yasodhara's sleep was disturbed by 3 strange dreams. In the first, she saw a white cow on whose head was a sparkling jewel as bright as the North Star. The cow strolled through Kapilavatthu, headed for the city gates. From the altar of Indra resounded a divine voice. If you can't keep this cow, there will be no light left in all the capital. Everyone in the city began chasing after the cow, yet no one was able to detain it. It walked out the city gates and disappeared.
What's about?
It basically explained that Yasodhara had 3 strange dreams, and it explained the first one where she saw a cow, and a voice explained if people couldn't keep the cow, there would be no light left in the capital. And it ended up with the cow. No one could detain the cow, so it disappeared.
So, did you get COVID-19 before?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh wow, you're so
Not
strong.
that I know of.
Huh?
Not that I know of, no.
Really? How about your parents?
No.
Oh really? So you wear the mask all the times, even when you went out to play music?
Yeah.
Wow, you're so blessed. You're so lucky. How about Victor? He got COVID or no?
I don't think he did, no.
No? Okay, you call him yet?
Yeah, he's online, so he should be checking. He might be coming in a minute.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Okay, you finished reading yet, Aaron?
Did I what?
Yeah, please go ahead. Read it.
In her second dream, Yasodhara watched 4 god kings in the skies atop Mount Sumeru, projecting a light onto the city of Kapilavatthu. Suddenly, the flag mounted on Indra's altar flapped violently and fell to the ground. Flowers of every color dropped rain from the skies. And the sound of celestial singing echoed everywhere throughout the capital. In her third dream,
Okay, stop the second dream. What's about?
God Kings. Yasodhara's second dream. It was God Kings of the skies was projecting light onto the city of Kapilavatthu. And then the flag of Indra's altar was like flapping, and like a lot of flowers were dropping from the sky, and celestial singing was echoing everywhere.
Okay. Aaron, can you ask Sabrina the question about happiness and worriedness, or 3 of them? Can you explain to her, please?
Wait, if you have a choice to be happy or worried or free?
Explain to her in detail what's mean by be happy and be worried at the same time, and you have a choice to be free. Explain to her.
Like, do you have the choice to be free and or be happy and worried? Is that the question?
Yeah, Sabrina, you understand the question?
How to be happy and worried at the same time?
Give them. I mean that Aaron explain to her detail what's about.
Or like having a child? Do you have the choice to be free or be like happy and worried of having the child?
You understand the question, Sabrina?
So you're asking if I should be happy or worried over like something?
Yeah, let's say in the future, right? You're still young now, but in the future you may have family, right? And when you have a family, you have children, right? But whenever you have a children, you'll be happy. At the same time, you'll be worried about them. Is that right?
Yeah.
Like the way that your parents worry about you, but at the same time they enjoy to have you. But my question is that you rather be free from those sort of happiness and worriness at the same time, or be free. I mean that you rather to have the children so that you can enjoy your time with them at the same time to be worried about them or be free from them. That means no child. You don't want to have any children at all. You understand the question?
Yeah.
That's your
It
choice.
would depend on the person. We can't force someone to have
No,
kids.
no. I'm talking about your choice. I mean that
Oh, my choice?
your view, not that anyone else. Your view about what?
Oh. Mm, I'm not sure
That's
if I have a kid, I'll be happy.
But at the same
But
time, you have to worry about them, everything, right? How to raise them, how to feed them, how to teach them too, right?
yeah.
But if you don't have them, you're free. What's your choice?
Mm, I mean, I'd like to try to have a kid one day.
Okay. So you rather to be happy and be worried at the same times, right? Can you tell
Yeah,
how much worriness that your parents has with you about you? Can you
a
tell?
lot. Even before you're born, you have a lot of chances on having defects.
Mm-hmm.
You could have problems with like, um, you could have an extra chromosome.
Mm-hmm.
You could get diseases without knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents might have to worry that maybe your mom can't have you because you're like a different I don't know, kid, and they think that you're a virus and they're going to attack you and kill you. There's a lot of possibilities even before you're born that they have to worry about, and they can't stop it. It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people have diseases they can't control, or what is it called? Those needs, like special needs, you can't control if you get it or not. They have to worry about that,
Mm-hmm.
and if you survive or not. And then also when you're born, if you're born too early, you're at risk. If you're born,
Mm-hmm.
etc., they have a lot to worry about, but they're also happy if you're born and you can make it.
But which one has more weight? The worriness has more weight or the happiness has more weight when you have a child in general?
Worrying.
So you rather to have that type of worriness than to be free from them?
I mean, if I'm wanting a kid and I'm actually really wanting this, then I'd be pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would take the worry and I'll go through it, though I'm risking a lot for it.
Mm-hmm. Queen, can you tell your friends, because you live in Houston, in Texas, what's going on? What happened with the children who were shot down recently? What happened, Queen?
What?
You don't know the story? What
No,
happened?
I know the shooting in the elementary school, but what did you say before that?
Because you live in Texas, can you tell them what happened in?
Oh, there was this shooter who was 18 and he was planning on shooting his grandma first. I don't know why. And then he shot her and then he went to a school, an elementary school, and killed 18 kids
Mm-hmm.
and a teacher.
19, probably 19 of them, right?
Yeah.
So Sabrina, for the parents who lost their children, right, because of that type of massacre, right, that's heart's broken, right?
The what is
Sabrina?
broken?
The children who were shot out by that criminal, right? That boy, right? I mean that the parents they were heartbroken, right? Because they lost their
Heartbroken?
child, right?
Yeah.
So what happened then? If you have the child, right? You worry about them more, or you happy about them more?
I feel like there's no one side or the other. It's technically both. Like
Which
parents
one has more weight?
has more weight.
Which one? Worriness side or happiness side? To help them, to raise them, to teach them.
I feel like worry because they're still in the growing stages and you can be happy with them, but moreover, you have to deal with the worry of sending them to school. Like you could be risking a bunch of things. Every day is like a risk with you, with your child. So I'm guessing it'd be more of worry rather than happiness. Well, I mean, you would be happy with that you have your child. Yeah, but there's a lot more. The world right now is negative. So I feel like you would worry a lot more of your child.
Can you ask Brand for me the question, Brand and Victor, that same question for me, please? Explain to Brand and Victor what's this question about.
Basically, if for example, if you were to have a child, would you be more worried of having the child, or would you be happy that you're having a child? Or would you rather be free from all the struggles? You wouldn't want to be happy with having a kid, you not settling down and all that, and then you wouldn't have to worry about your kid, or would you rather be free basically? Or would you rather face through the struggles of worrying about your kid and being happy, or what?
You got that, Brand? You got the question? You understand the question, Brand?
A little bit. It was I'm guessing like maybe like if you had a kid, would you be more worried, happy, or would you even want a child or something like that, right?
Johnson, explain to him clearly, please, Johnson.
Sorry, Ty, I can't right now. I'll be right.
Oh, okay. Aaron, can you explain to Brand, Megan, and Victor, please? Explain about that question.
The same question.
The question having the children and don't have the children and so forth. Aaron.
Like, is it like, do you have a choice to have a child and be happy but worried at the same time, or do you have the choice or to be free from that?
You understand, Brand? You understand the question now?
I think so.
So what is your choice? Be free from all things that mean you don't need to have any children, any child, or you enjoy to have a child at the same time you have more worry about them. Which one is your choice?
I would rather have the worry and be happy about having a child than having no child, because probably my life would be maybe boring, but later on it'll help, I guess.
But if you mess up, they can push you to the nursing home when you get older. That's all. So many, I mean, that in America, right? That's the culture, right? When you get older, they push you to the nursing home. That's all. They don't expect you. You don't expect them to help you anything else. So you rather to have the worriness than to be free from them.
Yeah.
Megan, you understand the question, Megan?
Kinda, I guess.
So what's your choice? Be free from the babies or have worriness about them when you have families?
I'll probably be worried.
What's that?
I'll probably be worried.
Oh, you want to have that? So, Brand, do you have? Did you get the COVID before?
No, I don't think so.
Wow, you're so strong. Megan, did you get that? Megan?
No, but I have been quarantined by my school before, but I haven't had COVID ever.
Oh, okay. Victor, did you get them?
No, I haven't got COVID.
Wow, you're so strong. I'm so surprised. But you got the shot, right? You have
Yeah,
the second or the third shot?
yeah, both of them.
Only two?
Yeah,
Megan, how many shots did you have, Megan?
I had 2.
Brand, how many?
2.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so that's good then. So next time, try to log in early, okay? All right, let's move on. Let's see here. Okay. Let's move on here. Megan, I need you to read next, please, Megan. Number 3 here. In her third dream here. Megan.
In her third dream, Yoshihara heard a loud voice that shook the heavens. The time has come, the time has come, it cried, frightened. She looked over at Siddhartha's chair to discover he was gone. The jasmine flowers tucked in her hair fell to the floor and turned to dust. The garments and ornaments which Siddhartha had left on his chair transformed into a snake, which slithered out the door. Yoshihara was filled with panic. All at once she heard the bellowing of the white cow from beyond the city gates, the flapping of the flag up on Indra's altar, and the voices of heaven shouting, "The time has come, the time has come."
Okay, summarize what about the third dream. Actually, we have the second, the first two dreams that they read already. What's about her third dreams?
In her third dream, Yoshihara heard like a loud voice saying that like the time has come, and I think this means that like Yoshihara is like afraid of what's gonna happen like in the reality, like what's gonna happen in the future.
Mm-hmm. What happened? What she worried about?
I don't know.
She worried about what? Megan, sorry, Sabrina, what she worried about? Sabrina. In her dreams, what did she worry about? What should Yasudhara worry about? What's her main concern? Aaron, can you help Aaron? What's her main concern, Aaron? What's Yasudhara concerned about what?
Oh, that
Mm-hmm. What's her concern?
that Siddhartha left, or that he
Why
will
is
leave,
that? Why is that?
because she wants him to raise their child.
She wants him to stay back to raise the families, or
Yes,
to run away from her.
to raise a family.
Okay, that's why that's her nightmare, right? Okay, go ahead, Brand, please. Next one.
Yoshihara awoke. Her forehead was drenched with sweat. She turned to Siddhartha and shook him. "Siddhartha, Siddhartha, please wake up." He was already awake. He stroked her hair to comfort her and asked, "What did you dream, Gopa? Tell me." She recounted all 3 dreams and then asked him, "Are these dreams an omen that you will soon leave me in order to go and seek the way?"
No, summarize. What's about?
So Yasodhara had 3 dreams about Siddhartha leaving to find his way. That was basically it.
Okay. So, Brand, let's say when you grown up, when you have family, but somehow you have important business to go, let's say to Vietnam, would you leave your wife and children alone in the state and do the business in Vietnam, or you stay there with them forever without leaving them? Can I hear you?
I'd probably leave them sometimes, but not like all the time. But Yeah, I'd leave for a
Why
little
is
bit.
that? Why is that? Why you need to leave them? They love you.
I know they do, but like it's probably like something important. So if I don't do it, I could get fired or something.
Quyên, are you there, Quyên?
Yeah.
So you refer your dad to stay with you forever, or you let him go to Vietnam next year for a couple of months? What do you think? Which way? What is your choice?
I'm I'm fine with both.
Really? You fine with both? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Victor, next one, please.
Siddhartha fell silent, then consoled her. Gopa, please don't worry. You are a woman of depth. You are my partner, the one who can help me to truly fulfill my quest. You understand me more than anyone else. If in the near future I must leave and travel far from you, I know you possess the courage to continue your work. You will care for you and raise our child well. Though I am gone, though I am far away from you, my love for you remains the same. I will never stop loving you, Gopa. With that knowledge, you will be able to endure our separation, and when I have found the way, I will return to you and to our child. Please now try to get some rest.
Okay, summarize what's about.
Was it Yoshodartha? Wait,
Happened to her.
no, Siddhartha.
What happened?
Siddhartha was talking to Gopa about like he wouldn't leave her, like, and he wanted like her to be on his side to help him like fulfill his quest, and then like told her to like stay calm and just get some rest, like he won't leave her.
Okay. So in the future, when you go to college, would you stay around the town, your city, or would you go to different state to study? Victor, what's your choice?
It depends on how close the college is. So
If
like
it's
when
too
I wake
far,
up,
if let's say if there's one school in New York to provide you all scholarship, I mean that you don't pay anything. But if you stay back, you stay close to your families, you stay close to parents and siblings. What's your choice?
so I wouldn't have to pay if I went to New York, but if I stayed with my parents, I would have to pay.
Which choice?
I would go to New York so I wouldn't have to pay.
Really?
Yeah, because like if I get education and then I get a job, I can make money and I can go back to my family and then like put a house there and then like give them money too. So total like I could just like live near them.
Okay, well that's smart then. Ken, keep the camera on. Oh, Ken, he's on the way. All right, that's okay. We can stop here. All right, so Megan, I have a video clip. Can you summarize for me, Megan? Are you ready, Megan?
It's time.
Thank you. Let's see here. A little bit long, so probably we can watch only half of this, and next week we watch again. Johnson, Megan, keep the camera on, please.
One of the most beautiful Buddhist teachings is that of Gatanyu Gataweti. It teaches us to be grateful and repay kindness that has been given to us. No monk embodied this more than the Venerable Sariputta. Upatissa, later to be known as Sariputta, listened to the Buddha's Dhamma from the Venerable Asachi. Using his vast reserves of wisdom, Upatissa achieved awakening as a Sotapanna, a stream enterer. The Venerable Asachi invited Upatissa to go with him to go visit the Buddha. Obviously, Upatissa would have been delighted to go. However, he had promised his faithful friend Kolita that if he were to find the path to the deathless,
Megan, you watched this part before, right?
I think so.
Okay, I think let's skip this part. Okay, let's see here. Okay.
one day, the Buddha was mentally surveying the world and saw that Radha was ripe for arahantship, full enlightenment. He asked the gathered monks if anyone had ever remembered receiving some help from the poor Brahmin. At this, the Venerable Sariputta spoke up. He said, I remember a time that the Brahmin Radha went to beg for food. Then, when he saw me, he offered the entire meal that he had begged for himself to me. The Lord Buddha then asked Sariputta if he was willing to ordain Radha, and Sariputta gratefully accepted. Sariputta gave Radha instructions time and time again and reminded him what to do and what to avoid. The elder Radha gratefully listened and received all admonitions gladly. And after a short time, the elder Radha attained full enlightenment as an arahant.
Oh, Megan, can you explain what's the story about that old man? Megan?
Okay. So Radha basically like begged for a meal and then later gave Sariputta that meal. And then Sariputta shaved Radha's head. And then didn't Radha become an arahant?
So if you study from the Buddha, right? Study Buddhism, you have a connection with Buddhist monk like me and others, right? Ken, are you ready, Ken? Come on, Ken. So summarize the next story for me. Ken? Are you ready, Ken? Okay, come on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Buddha often spoke of the Venerable Sariputta as being wise and a helper to his fellow monks. The Venerable Sariputta often did not go on alms rounds in the early morning as the other monks did. Instead, when they had all gone, he would walk around the entire monastery, and whenever he saw an unswept place, he swept it. Whenever he found twigs and branches on the floor, he gathered them up and put them in their proper place. He would check the furniture and seating mats. If anything needed mending, he would mend it. His goal was to prevent any non-Buddhist ascetics who might visit the monastery from seeing any disorder that could lead to their speaking in contempt of Buddhism. He did not want them to incur negative karma. Then, he would stop by the hall of the sick to console them and ask them about their needs. In times when the Venerable Sariputta traveled long distances with the Buddha, He did not walk at the head of the procession as one might expect a chief disciple to do. Instead, he would first attend to those who were old, very young, or unwell. He would help apply oils to their wounds and sores, and would travel with them. Because of this, the Venerable Sariputta would often arrive late and did not have proper quarters. However, he didn't complain and just slept under a tree. The Buddha used this as an opportunity to teach the monks that living together, they should show respect for the most senior monks and make sure that they have proper lodgings.
Okay, go ahead, Ken. Explain what you just watched, Ken.
I don't remember what happened in the first part, but I know that it said that like when the monks were like leaving, were like leaving the monastery, he would walk around and see if there was any like unswept places, and he would sweep them up, or if there's twigs around, then he would clean those up, or any of the seating mats that needed to be mended, he would mend it. I don't know what that means, but then I think he saw then it said something about like he did all this because he didn't want anybody I forgot what it was. But he didn't want any bad karma. I think that's what he said. I don't know.
What else? What happened after that?
Oh yeah,
when he walked with the whole group, what did he do?
he instead of staying in the front like a normal like chief, he would stay in the back and help the older or like young or sick ones.
Oh, okay. So what you learn from here? His personality, his characteristics. What you learn from him?
I don't know how to say it, but like
really? Like you are the oldest brother. You supposed to babysit your brother, or you supposed to let him to serve you?
Supposed to take care of him.
Why? Why you need to take care of your baby, your little brothers? Why?
Because he's younger and like I don't know, like he needs more help. Like
you need to order him around, or you supposed to help him out?
Not really order him, but like help him out.
Johnson, Johnson. So you have two little siblings. You supposed to babysit them, or you supposed to order them around?
Babysit them.
Why is that?
Because they're the one that's doing the ordering.
Really? Aaron, when you go home, you babysit them or you order them around? Johnson, Aaron.
Babysit them.
Really? That's why
Yes.
why it's boring for you to stay at home, right?
Boring? I don't know. I just like
I'm
just taking care of them and doing my own thing, and they do their own thing.
Brand, are you there, Brand? So you supposed to order Megan around, or you supposed to babysit her?
Well,
What's that?
Well, I don't really do anything with her, honestly. It doesn't really matter because she can take care of herself.
Really? You don't babysit her? You never babysit her before?
I've never.
Really? How are you, Megan? You order a Brand around, or you babysit him, Megan?
Well, we don't really like take care of each other. Like
Really?
we do our own, like we take care of ourselves.
Really? Oh, you don't support each other? How about Victor? You babysit your little sister, or you order her around?
I babysit her because she cannot like heat up food, so I have to heat it up for her.
Really? She cannot take care of her?
Yeah, so I gotta do some stuff for her, but she can like when my mom puts stuff on the table, she can eat it. Like she can do it herself, but other things she has to have my help to do.
As the big brother, you need to take care of her, right? Not order her
Mhm.
around, right?
Yeah.
So Quyên, you help out at home or you let your parents babysit you, Quyên?
I help at home.
Wow, that's nice. All right, it's time up now. Go ahead, everyone pump together. We have picture. Keep the camera on picture. Number one picture.
To the Buddha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Bodhi mind.
Okay, Quyên, second one, please.
To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the sutra treasury and have wisdom like the sea.
Ken, the last one, please.
To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony.
Good. Megan, may I please, Megan?
May I have a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get sleep.
May our weekend be fun.
May we can be
May
fun.
we can be fun.
Very, very fun.
And may our weekend be warm.
May
May we can be warm.
Okay, Brian, my parents, please move back. We need to see your face, Brian. My parents.
May our parents be happy.
May our
May
parents be
your parents be happy.
May our parents be healthy.
May
May
our
our
parents,
parents be
Parents
healthy.
be healthy.
May our parents be nice.
may
May
our
our
May your parents be nice.
Okay, Johnson, my weekend, please.
may my weekend be fun.
May my weekend be
be
fun.
fun.
May my weekend be eventful,
May my weekend be
Weekend be eventful.
and may my weekend be one penny to my other weekends in this summer. It's gonna be really good. And I don't expect you guys to re-say all I just said, but it's
All right.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Let it short, Johnson.
may our weekend lead to a good summer.
May our
May
weekend
our
lead
weekend
to
be
a good
summer.
summer.
And we can lead to
Good.
this.
Johnson, can you invite them to come for our Buddha birthday on this Sunday? Invite them quick.
Yes. Come over on Sunday of this week to celebrate Buddha's birthday. It's gonna be a big event, really fun. And you're gonna see, line dance and dragon dance, and you can see like a lot of people, close to like 100 people, from what I heard from Thai.
No, not 100 American people.
Oh yeah, 100